Weekly forecast for GBPUSD or weekly projection for GBPUSD. Hello guys, my name is Ajide Tomiwa. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be doing a weekly forecast for GBPUSD, starting from the higher time frame, which is the daily time frame, then down to the 4 hours time frame, then down to the time frame which I take my trade, which is the 30 minutes time frame. So currently guys, we are on the daily time frame, and as you can see guys, eventually we have broken out of the range. We have already broken out of the range. As you can see, we have broken down out of the range. We have broken to the downside out of the range. So what we are just doing here is just we are pulling back in order to retest this series of demand zone. Then we are going to go continue going to the downside, just like I predicted in my last weekly forecast. If you haven't watched it, endeavor to go and watch the video. So what we are just doing is just retesting this series of demand. After we have already retested, then I'll be anticipating for the market to continue going bearish, because in a proper, if you want to create a proper downtrend, what we'll be having is we'll be having lower high, just like this one. Then we already have a lower low here. If you can see, we already have a lower low here. So we now pull back in order for us to have a what? A lower high, then we pull down in order to us to have a lower low. And this is what I will be anticipating the market to do. Even though we are having a demand zone here, and it looks like the market is respecting it, but I will still be anticipating that the market is just retesting this series of demand. Although we might have a little of choppiness in this place, then we eventually break this. Demand zone, which is a support zone. We eventually break it to the downside. That is what I'll be anticipating from what I'm seeing on the daily time frame. So guys, let's go to the 4 hours time frame. So guys, as you can see, this is the 4 hours time frame, and you can clearly see the pullback. Then we came down, then we pull back up. So, and when we pull back up, you can see that the market has not broken this resistance on the 4 hours time frame. So what I'll be anticipating is for the market to respect this area. When the market is opening next week, then we are going to continue going down, which is going to create a double top here, which is eventually going to create a double top here. So that is what I'm anticipating. So let's go to the 30 minutes time frame. So guys, this is the 30 minutes time frame. And as you can see that the market has been respecting this resistance zone on the 30 minutes time frame. After the breakout, the market went up back, then the market pulled back, then the market went up back, and you can see that we have been having series of resistance, which is what we have been having series of resistance over here. which is what? Which is double top, which is what? Double double top. And if you look very well, you can see that the momentum of the market before the closing hour of the market, you can see that the momentum of the market is towards the downside. So what I will just expect, what I will be expecting from the market, what I'll be expecting from the market is the market to hold this resistance zone, then continue to go in bearish when the market open next week. Even though we don't know where the market will eventually go, we are just analyzing by what we see. We are doing probability, but that is what I'm just anticipating from the market. Although we might still be having some bullish momentum, but overall, what I'll be anticipating is bearish momentum. Because if we go to the higher time frame, let's go back to the higher time frame. Let's see. If we go to the higher time frame, see, I will not be anticipating for the market to go back into this series of ranging zone. What I will clearly be anticipating is for the market to retest this series of demand zone, to retest it here, just like I anticipated in my last weekly forecast, then continue going bearish, because eventually we have broken out of this series of ranging zone. So we have broken it down to the downside, and when we have broken it down to the downside, what I'm seeing here is just a pullback. It's just a pullback for us to continue going bearish, even though we don't know what the market will eventually do. But from what we can see, I'm anticipating the market to continue going bearish. And although we may have some series of bull pressure, but overall, I'm anticipating a bearish pressure next week. So guys, this is my weekly forecast. So guys, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, and remember to keep it locked down here, and remember to click in the description box for you to join my free Telegram group. This is where I share my trades that I take in and out of the week for documentation. And also remember to follow me on Instagram at TommyJ_to_me. So guys, see you in the next video. Keep it locked down here. Peace out.